Welcome back to another episode of ParaFable.
Yay! It's been so long. We're back, everyone.
It's literally been since Halloween.
Before Halloween, because we recorded.
Well,
it like
as far as the
before.
viewers know,
yeah,
the listeners,
but we haven't played.
What medium
since...
is this? Mid-October.
Yeah, it's been like
really
November, December. It's been like 3 months.
I know, it feels like yesterday.
It doesn't.
It's because we were really busy. It doesn't. It feels like it was 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So, you guys are at the Festival of the Sheep.
Wow.
Yay.
And, a lot of stuff has been happening.
Yeah, you say.
Can you do a little recap for the viewers? Not us, not anyone in the room.
Previously on ParaFables. So you guys are at the Festival of the Sheep, which is an annual festival for the shearing of the sheep. And I just
See? I told you.
I just give exposition about the Festival of the Sheep. I don't tell you guys.
Yeah,
anything.
literally. That's all I know about. We know about the sheep.
At the festival.
Yeah, it's at the end of the festival. It's like a 3-day festival. You are partway through day 2. You guys are looking for the sword Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fabled object. Fabled objects are these things that...
Shannon, you can't look at me like that when you talk about this stuff.
So, you entered Marty into a sword competition.
Mm-hmm.
You did do that.
Then he failed to impress anyone, and it was hilarious.
To impress,
He hasn't actually fought anyone
Chip
yet.
kicked him in the face.
I did.
You guys met the boy thief Avery.
Punk boy.
That
And
little
he
stick
stole some
head.
money from Bree, Bee's
Fuck
knees.
him.
We hate him, and Shannon loves him.
I do. And you guys are trying to find Vlad, who you think has this
Oh, yeah, I forgot I
sword.
did that.
And Avery said he can find him for you and get him to Catherine's animal shelter
In
to,
one.
Yeah.
to meet.
Well, no,
Wait a
I'm
second.
like...
I thought that the sword was the prize.
No, he has
5,000
the
gold
sword.
Is the prize.
Yes.
So
Ingrid
we
has
why-
that kind
why-
of plan.
Why would he give us the sword?
Ingrid
I
has
have
a
a
plan.
cunning plan.
We
Ingrid
just
has
don't
a
know what it
cunning
is.
plan.
None of us
I
know what
have
Ingrid's
a cunning plan.
is.
Ingrid, I believe, was disguised as Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's true.
I am. Okay,
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
Mara has met Lucky Barwalker and is gonna go on a date.
Oh god, I think
it's
I'm funny.
so funny.
Lucky
Okay,
Barwalker is an amalgamation of Luke Skywalker
Okay.
and Hawkeye, Clint Barton.
I actually love
In case
though
the
the
viewers back home
moments.
didn't know.
The moments at the end of the last episode were really nice, where it was like, the bits at the end of the last episode where it was Dora and Marty walking back, and
Yeah.
Chip and Ripley walking back, and they had really nice, sweet conversations, and it was nice.
They did.
Yes.
It
I
was
liked
very
when
cute.
Ingrid was
And
like,
then,
well,
like,
I hear
Chip and Marty
sheep, so my
apologize.
girl is coming.
Yeah.
Even though we're at the Festival of the Sheep, I know the distinct, like,
you already
You guys have known each other for
Bye.
like 2 weeks.
She can already recognize my sheep.
Well,
That's
we
how
got Corona.
friendship.
it is, it's
Fun
good
stuff.
gay friendship.
I can't
It
believe
is.
that they're in love.
Friendship is gay.
Yeah, we actually discussed this.
We
remember?
did.
So...
Does everyone want me to lay out my plan for everyone? Because we have a bit of time before Vlad gets
Do you
there, I
want to
assume.
tell us your plan, Dora? That'd be good.
Well,
None of us know what's going on.
I feel like it would be better than me just running at it and going, right, now you do
Ingrid,
this!
you rolling your dice around is going to be great for the audio and also my
Yeah.
I thought that you were just going to do the plan and we were all just going to be surprised by your wit and brilliance.
My cunning, my
Stable genius.
scarecrow cunning.
Well, regardless of the plan, Marty has to go fight people now.
Hang on 2 seconds.
we
I'm just gonna write down the plan so that I can make sure I know it. What the plan actually is.
Okay, while you
So
do
wait,
that...
We've been putting a lot of stock into your plan. It better work.
It's been 3 months. I came up with the plan 3 months ago. I have to remember it now.
You forgot the plan.
You write down the plan, you figure that out.
You're
I know
gonna
the
come up with
basic
a plan
principle
right
I'm gonna
of the
do
plan.
Shannon time by herself and just have Marty fight people.
Guys,
So wait.
Mara on her date.
Now it's time for Shannon and Sarah to roleplay a date.
So shall we start? We can start with Mara on her date. I will write down
If
some
Justin
of my
and
things.
Griffin can go on a date, Sarah and I can go
That's
on a date.
true. That's fair.
That's true.
Real game, guys.
Can we also? Okay, so we do dates, and then can we do like strategy meeting kids because that's cute.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna do
Okay.
strategy meeting.
I don't know if Mara
Okay.
will be attending.
Okay.
No,
No,
Mara's
she's
just
on her
off
date.
doing her thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mara.
no. Mara comes in halfway through, like, what did I miss?
Mara shows up 15 minutes late with Starbucks. What is the date?
Shit, what did we say at the end of the last episode?
I feel like we just said, like,
Do you
let's
wanna
go get a
drink?
drink or something. So you have the whole festival and you also have all of Fairgate.
Shit, I need to pull up the festival.
You
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
you
make
have
this
to hold
date.
the map of the festival.
Yeah, just you tell me what the date is.
I don't know yet. Give me
So
a
they
second.
have-
And Lucky will just
Pottery
like
barn.
follow you. And Kit will just follow Lucky.
So Sarah needs to come up with a date. Ingrid needs to come up with a plan. Should we just
And
start
we're just gonna
like?
sit here and play with sheep.
How about we take a 10-minute break?
Steps
Good.
down.
I'm just trying to find the freaking map. So
Okay, are we just going to a tavern? Like,
Sure.
okay, we're a
Where's
tavern.
the
Do you
The
want to go?
tavern.
Do you want to go to a
There it is,
tavern in the festival, which are like
That makes
smaller?
sense.
Okay,
Lucky has to perform at some point.
so I
He
guess
just performed.
But no, he'll have to perform again. He said
Oh,
he's doing
yeah.
multiple shows
That's
throughout
true.
the day.
let's go to the White Hart Tavern because
Okay.
it's the closest to the Globe Theater.
I like this.
It's
And it sounds
white as
nicer than
ice,
a
like
Dora
Mara's
tavern.
heart, until it.
There's
Whoa.
also a smoking area right next to it.
Well,
We've
there's no
already-
smoking in Daring Fables.
No,
That
this is
just
a
means
smoking-free
There's no
game.
smoking in
That's
Daring
where
Fables.
evocation wizards practice their fire magic.
Okay.
I like this.
So we're Lucky and Mara are at the White Hart Tavern.
Christ.
Go.
What? What do I do on a date? Guys, give me input.
So they're sitting in awkward
It's your
silence.
idea.
They're sitting in awkward silence over their drinks.
No, but guys, can Mara like go away from the thing and like call up someone and be like, "Hey, help me."
How does she do that?
Phone
We
a
need
friend.
How do I date?
We need to coach her through the
Laura,
date.
just be quiet.
Or you can just have like Bree
her-
on the other side of a door or something.
No, Brie would be the last person Mara would ask for dating
Okay,
advice.
fine.
She's like writing her
Bree's
letter
doing
to
a
Lauren.
show.
Like, what do I do? Okay. So,
She goes to the bathroom and is writing a letter to Lauren.
Lauren, please respond ASAP. I don't know what to do. And then she's just in the bathroom going, Alfie? Algie, not Alfie.
yeah, Algie.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Algie.
okay.
Algie pops
So
up and is like,
we
that's
have-
not how letters work.
Anyway.
I've explained this to you several times.
Okay, so she and Lucky, they got their drink.
They got their drinks, they sat down.
They sat down.
Did
and
you guys get any like appetizers?
Yeah, we got
Some mozzarella sticks?
yeah. Mozzarella sticks are good.
Yeah, let's see mozzarella sticks.
Yeah,
Okay.
mozzarella.
So you guys
And
are
she's
sitting
like-
with your mead and mozzarella sticks.
This sounds like a great combination. And then Mara's like, so besides the archery, what do you do?
Oh well,
What's she gonna say when he asks her that?
Let's find out. Tune in later.
well, I spread the word of Ashla, who is my goddess. Do you know Ashla?
I don't know, Ashley.
I'm not surprised. Nicole just did a thing. So she's kind of this minor goddess. Like, I don't expect very many people to know who she is. I'm pretty much the only one. Me and Kit.
Mara
The
makes
last
eye contact
one.
with Kit.
The
He's
last.
the last.
I'm the
Ashla
last
follower.
follower of Ashla.
But you just said that Kit
Other
followed
than
Ashley.
Kit.
Okay.
Well,
What is Kit doing right
follower
now?
might be plural. You
Okay,
never know.
true.
No, but in the French translation.
In the French translation of follower, it's plural, so it refers to both me and Kit. But I don't really know if Kit's gonna like pick up the mantle, because she's not as into
It's
it.
unclear.
I still, me as Sarah, want
It's
to know what Kit's
unclear.
doing.
Clear. There's gonna be a third movie, and we'll find out what exactly happens.
Okay.
So
My money's on Broom Boy.
Ashla was this woman like hundreds of years ago. She was let me bring up my notebook that I
That
just
she
wrote
literally
this down
just
in.
wrote while Sarah was in the shower.
So she was this like mortal woman, and she lived in a time of war, as we do now. And
I thought the war was over. Alright, keep going.
no,
No.
the war is not over. Did you know that, Mara? There's a war.
There's
Yes,
no war.
I am aware that there's a war.
There's a war. So she lived in a time of war, and she kind of took it upon herself to travel around the lands. The lands weren't exactly what they are now, Valencia and up north Carterton and the lands to the west. But she took it upon herself to travel around and like spread a message of peace and goodwill. And so that's what I try to do.
Aww. That sounds nice.
So what do you do?
Well, I was, how do I say this? Okay. So I was raised in an organization
Okay.
for young women.
Okay.
That
That
sh-
sounds nice.
It was not.
Woman power.
I mean, woman power, yes, but it was not nice. That trained them to be assassins
Okay.
through brainwashing and other techniques.
Oh.
It was not great, but I realized it was wrong, and I escaped. And then I lived with pirates for a little bit.
All right.
And now I'm on a vengeance quest to dismantle the organization.
Okay.
So that no other young girls have to.
I like the idea that Mara just gives her entire backstory to this man she met like an hour ago.
She met him last night.
Oh, that's
All
I
right.
did meet him last night, yeah.
And it was really awkward. And
This is awkward.
okay. So that interesting. So in a way, you're also traveling around. Not really spreading a message of peace, but
No.
I mean, I guess
But
trying to.
I am traveling.
You're traveling.
Oh my god.
Guys,
That's something they have in common.
being in the room with this is so much better.
Well, I'm so sorry.
I
that
said,
happened to
what
you.
about breakfast at Tiffany's?
And I said, what about traveling around?
And as I recall, we're both kind of doing that.
Well, that's one thing we got.
Yeah.
You like archery.
I do like archery.
I like archery.
Yeah,
That's kind of my
Yeah,
real
I-
job,
Yeah, I figured.
I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, archery's not really my real job. It's
Lucky bar walker. He's never had a real job in his life.
accurate, though.
It's very true.
Kit in the corner.
Yeah, Kit is in this tavern, just sitting at another table, just staring at you guys the entire time.
It's me.
I love her.
That's what I'm trying to create the atmosphere right now.
Yeah.
You're definitely better at archery than I am.
You're
I-
very good. From what I saw,
Yeah.
I didn't actually see anything, but I bet you're really good.
Aw, you're sweet.
Oh, thank you.
What is this? What is the end game for this date?
I don't know.
Shannon,
I mean,
you've
that's
had
fine,
3
make
months to
something
think about
happen.
it.
You had
I
3
don't
months
know.
to plan
I don't know how to
this
plan a
date.
date.
I don't know how to plan
None of
a
us
date
do.
Neither
Neither
do
do
Lucky or Mara.
I don't know if either of them have ever been on a date.
Mara has.
Okay,
But
you're
Lauren
right.
planned
I mean,
it.
yeah, I don't know if dates on the pirate ship are really the same as.
Hey Mara, let's go see some mermaids. Okay.
As
this
they
is
just
a date.
walk out
Okay.
of. They just walk out of Lauren's room and look
There
outside.
they are. Look at them. They're
Wow.
so nice.
Sarah, what else do we do on this day?
I don't know. What I was picturing us like cutting between the date and like the plan, so that I could actually think of where I was next
That's
going.
how it
with
would
this
be in the
date.
movie version.
Okay,
Okay,
so
let's
now
cut to
let's
go
go
back
back
to
to
getting your
you
plan
guys.
down yet?
And then I'll try to
Yeah.
figure out where we're going with this date, because I know how I want the date to end.
I know
just
you
don't
do.
know how to get there.
You want it to end with smooches.
No, she
Ooh.
wants it to end with him going to the pirate ship.
I mean,
Yeah.
smooches probably too. I assume.
Smooches would be nice.
Okay, let's
Okay.
talk strategy. You guys are sitting around somewhere.
Did we go to Catherine's?
I
Probably
don't know.
Catherine's.
Yeah.
If it's not specified where we are, we're at
Well,
Catherine's.
Marty needs to go fight
But
people.
we said we were gonna meet Vlad at Catherine's.
Yes,
Within
yes,
the
yes.
hour.
We're meeting him at midnight.
No,
No,
no.
I
It's in an
specifically
hour.
said
Yeah,
that.
you
Was
changed
it
it
in
to
an
an
hour?
hour.
Okay. Fine,
You changed
fine.
it to an
Whatever.
hour because Avery was like, I can get him like immediately.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But anyway, so we're there.
Voice is so long, everyone.
I know, man.
Are you just waiting outside?
We're waiting outside.
We're
Catherine's.
hanging around
Did
outside.
Marty go to
Well,
fight
no.
people? Like,
Yeah, Marty has to go to the competition. So I don't know if like one of you guys goes with Marty
No.
or if Marty you just
I
or like
like
Marty
wherever
go.
Dora's going. So.
Okay, and Chip's
I
certainly
want-
not just gonna go.
I want both
watch
of the
Marty.
greatest
Yeah.
minds on this mission here, which is you two.
Are we sure about that?
They are. These
Um,
are our greatest minds. That's not a joke. That's just what it is.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so
I mean, I
Marty's like-
personally have +0 intelligence, so.
I love this because
I
this
have
means you guys
minus
have no
one.
idea how Marty's doing.
Oh
we
God.
We'll just
Okay.
check in with him.
Can we
Oh, I
say that
hope
we
that
send,
roll a
we
d20
send
real quick.
like Bree to watch
It
or
was fine.
something? She's watching.
Bree is doing
Bree
a
is
show.
performing.
Oh, fine. Okay,
Um,
Catherine
He's got
is.
shit to do.
Okay,
So you guys are
fine.
sitting-
Wait. Hold on, I'm checking my spells, everyone.
If you have
Okay.
like a watch, send your sheep.
No, that's what I'm saying. I have Animal Messenger. What does that do?
Smith!
And I also
Follow
have
him.
Animal Friendship. Basically, I have a lot of animal spells, and I could probably convince one of my sheep to go watch Marty.
Yeah, that's even
Well,
better
figure
because
out-
that's
Figure
like,
out which spell you want to use.
I don't know, that
Um,
seems more like
I'm
a
gonna look up
familiar
Animal
thing, and I
Messenger.
don't think you have a familiar.
Listen,
Well-
my sheep trust me with their lives.
But
so-
can you communicate telepathically with them?
No,
No.
but I have speak to animals.
She
But
has
can
Animal
you speak
Messenger.
to an animal far away from you?
No, but I can go say, hey, watch Marty, and then come back and tell us what he did.
yeah.
Yeah, so basically decide if you just want to use Speak to Animals or Animal Messenger.
Animal
Probably
Messenger would
Speak
be to
Animals.
deliver a message to someone else. I only need them to deliver it back to me. So
Okay,
I'd have
so-
to use Speak to Animals twice,
so-
but that's fine.
You use up whatever spell slot.
I didn't use any other spells today. did I?
Okay.
No.
Okay, so I'm down
You
to
guys
3.
have pretty much been resting constantly.
So I'm gonna tell the sheep.
I healed Marty, but I didn't heal myself.
It's probably fine. You're probably not going to get in a fight.
Okay.
before you rested.
All right.
So,
I'm sending head Rachel, which I guess is Rachel 11, and she's gonna go
Okay.
watch.
Head Rachel is sitting in the stands watching Marty.
Yeah.
You guys are outside Catherine's animal shelter waiting for Vlad, hoping that the boy thief will pull through
well, yeah.
and
halfway
Vlad will
into
show
that.
up.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta stop calling him that, Shannon. It makes him sound cool, and he's not.
Avery.
Hunk boy.
Avery Valjean.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not in this scene. I can just sit back.
All right, Dora. What's the plan?
What?
What's the plan?
Oh, that. Okay. So, I forgot bits of it. Full disclosure.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I
so
love how
guys,
in world it's been like 15 minutes.
I'd
But
like,
Dora- It's
I'd like
finally
you guys to think with me through this because
Alright.
then I might remember it. Okay. So,
All right.
what are our assets? Guys, come on,
Alright,
strategy
whatever.
meeting. What are our
Well-
assets?
Oh, assets.
Yeah.
No, you needed to. Why did you want to meet this guy? That's the first thing.
Listen, I will get to that. I need to go through things. This is military strategy, all right? I kind of know how to do that.
All right. I have sheep.
Okay.
And
Dora, pick up a stick and I draw a sheep on the ground.
Also,
I draw a little sheep.
My, staff.
I mean, that's not.
Spears.
That's kind of, that's encompassed in the fact that we have us. All right. That's whatever.
What do you want me to tell you? I don't have that much stuff.
I don't
Dora.
know. All right. We have Marty, who is a good swordsman. Even though he
but
made
he's a little bit preoccupied.
But we have the impression that Marty is a bad swordsman.
Yes.
And what we do with that will depend on us. All right. The reason I wanted to meet this guy is, basically I was going to make it seem like Marty was really great, but that kind of failed. Well done, Chip, for really selling the act that we had to get across after that. That was great. I
love how they probably think he was
face.
acting, and he's just like, no, I genuinely hate Marty.
No, so what I am thinking now is that I will offer him a spot on my payroll type of thing, because what he seems to really want is glory and fame and stuff, basically, because there's nothing we can tempt him with, particularly that I can see, unless we figure out on the fly something that he's really wanting. But so we offer him this if he wins the tournament, and then we say,
well, we're gonna have to steal it.
Yeah. What do you mean? Steal what? The tournament or what?
His sword.
The sword.
Oh, yeah. But also, you could say.
Hold on.
Wait,
What?
you're not in this conversation,
No,
Chip.
I'm not. I'm asking, have you guys explained to Chip the whole deal? The whole
No.
fabled objects thing?
Oh.
No.
They haven't.
No.
Okay.
He still doesn't know
So
what
Chip just knows you gotta get this sword.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
We
Go
say.
on, Dora.
No,
We're
no,
interrupted
there's
by
a
the
thought
sky.
process behind this.
We say if he wins the tournament, then he will be my new, I'll promote him instead, and he can go to Far Off Lands and blah, blah, blah. If that happens, we'll cross that when it comes to it. Whatever.
Oh.
But he doesn't know who you are.
He knows that I'm pretty cool. Anyway, the other thing
You
is...
are really cool.
I put on a show of force in the tavern, innit? So, if he fails, if he loses the tournament, then his sword is forfeit.
But
he thinks he's gonna win.
Agree?
But why would he listen to you?
I don't know.
Because she's cool and intimidating.
I'm very charismatic and intimidating if that fails. I don't know. Have you got a better idea?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, well, go on then. By all means.
Just don't try to tell him that don't try to lie to him. Just make a deal. Do we have something we could give him?
No, that's the thing.
No.
We have nothing we can give him.
What about the sheep?
No! How dare you?
Also,
Chip, I'm going to give you a little bit of a pass because I know it's been a long day for you, but you don't want to... No.
What?
Wait, I'm formulating a new plan.
Is there something at the festival we could win that we could then barter with him?
Possibly.
Does he know that this sword is special? Is an important question.
We don't know. This is why we want to meet with him, get a read on the guy.
Okay.
But basically, I'm thinking you lot need to get the fuck out of here before I talk to him, so we still have some leverage of having you guys being able to talk to him later.
Alright.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes?
Well, because if he's seen all of us, then he knows that we are all together, and we're not going to be able to use anyone else later on.
Right.
Does he know
Right.
I kicked
Alright.
Marty in the face?
I don't know.
I feel like word of that might get around.
Okay. See, I feel like this isn't a very good plan.
Well, what is your plan?
I don't have one, but it's not this.
Okay.
Um,
I'm kind of formulating another idea in my head. I don't know if it's very good. But the thing is,
The Dora Gonk autobiography.
Dora the Gonk Johnson is kind of a burner identity. I mean, I can just use him for this shit, and if we're like, nah, it ain't gonna work, then we can just do a different thing.
Yeah. Chip,
But can I
here's the
try?
thing. When you don't like the plan, you gotta come up with a better one, or else we're just gonna go with the because either way he's about to come here and talk to Dora. So if you have a better plan, you need to come up with it real quick before he gets here.
I guess I don't have one.
All right.
Oh.
Sorry,
I mean,
Jeff.
Dora's plans have worked for us before. That's all I'm gonna say.
Regardless of whether or not they are terrible, in the moment they have come through.
Yeah.
Can I go inside the animal shelter and play with the dogs, please?
Yes.
No, I'm asking Shannon that.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
The dogs are really interested in your ears.
Good.
Your cat ears.
I'm doing
They're
that
like,
the
"What?
entire time this whole thing is gonna happen.
Is it a cat or a boy?
Okay.
It's part cat, part boy, cat boy.
Okay, Ripley.
I'm
Rippers?
I'll take my sheep inside. What?
Nah, Rippers. Can you, like, hide yourself? And if things get ugly, then, like, save me and shit?
Yeah, I actually have an invisibility spell, everyone. If you want me to use it.
Amazing! I mean, don't
Are we
burn all
wasting
your
it on
spell
this?
slots, but... No, you could
Huh?
hide behind a tree, couldn't you, though?
I mean, yeah, if you prefer.
Or just
Yeah,
be a
there are trees
nearby
nearby.
shepherd.
Or like
With
bales
some
of
sheep.
hay.
A nearby shepherd. Yeah, no problem. I'm just gonna go over here with my sheep.
Where? Okay, but how are you hiding? Or hiding in
Uh,
plain sight, whatever the case may be.
I don't know, what's around Catherine's?
I mean, it's a lot of open fields. There's probably a little bit of trees and like bushes, bales of hay, fencing.
Okay, I'll go hide behind a bale of hay with my sheep.
Okay.
With
a
all
lot
the
of bales of
sheep
Yeah, like
behind
a stack of bales of hay. If the sheep go running around in the meadow,
I mean, yeah,
it's
it's
next
fine.
to an animal shelter, and there's a sheep festival.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other dogs. Well, other
The
animals.
sheep don't
yeah.
have to hide.
No. Okay, so you are waiting for Vlad.
I'm
it does
waiting.
Not take...
I'm sitting on a stone with my hat of disguise, so it's Dora the Gonk Johnson from
Okay.
head down, and then this hat. I'm sitting on a rock, just sort of,
Yes.
almost thinking man
You look like
pose.
The Rock, and you look really dramatic.
Yeah.
And you are wearing an ugly hat.
Yes.
So, not long after you see, presumably Vlad in the distance. He's a very large man, and he's, like, dragging Avery next to him by the scruff of his
Him
neck.
Right! Little punk.
As it gets closer, you can see that he has a very large sword at his side in its sheath, which has like a golden hilt. And he approaches and just kind of like flings Avery aside. Avery doesn't say anything. But he is there. And Vlad is like, "So, I hear you're some kind of swordsman agent."
I don't laugh. I look up very slowly. You could say that.
Alright. You wanted to speak to me.
Sit down. Take a log.
He sits down on a log, I guess. Avery is just sitting on the floor, looking very disgruntled.
So, what I hear is that around these parts you're kinda the big man on campus, so to speak.
I'm the best at what I do. And what I do is fight with swords.
Oh, okay. Just to make sure, because, the best of what you do, it could be any number of things.
No, it's swords.
It's okay, swords. Okay. So, I don't know what you've heard about what's been happening tonight in this little town of yours.
Well, I know what I've heard from this boy here, which is that your swordsman is...
Your client.
Yeah, your client is terrible. And displayed that for everyone to see in Boar's Head. I don't know much else about you.
No. You don't know much else about me. What you don't know. What you don't know in this little town is that I am from the big city. We're from the big time here, boys.
Crossroads City?
I come Crossroads City, other cities, everywhere, you name them. All the cities.
There's only like 2 cities.
Yeah, in this kingdom.
Crossroads and Wolfwater.
But boy, we've been...
You're talking cities in other kingdoms?
I'm talking cities in other kingdoms. And there are places, things you wouldn't believe.
With swords. I don't know.
Massive.
I can believe a lot of
swords.
things.
I can tell you something, my friend. Just between you and me, bigger swords than you even got there. You seen that sword you got? Cause I've seen 20 in my time, twice as grand.
You haven't seen this baby in action.
I'm really
That's-
trying not to make it "it's not the size that matters" joke.
Yeah.
That's fair enough, I haven't. So, but is there...
Avery is watching all this with just like the most confused, exasperated expression, and it's just kind of like, can I
see
leave?
through the
Is there
bills of-
anything a guy like you would do to get his hands on one of those kind of things? To fight with the leaders in swordsmanship in this our fair world?
I mean,
Ignore the fact that
I
my
would be-
accent keeps changing.
I would be happy to fight some better swordsmen than what they got here in Fairgate, but I don't need a different sword.
Right. Alright. That makes sense. But you'd be happy to fight some new people.
Sure.
What would you do to get to that?
I don't think any of them can match this sword and how special it is. But
Oh, well, I haven't seen you yet, but if you're as good as they say, then the people need to see you.
I
And
am.
you and your sword. Because, my friend, you'd come across this kind of potential once in maybe a couple years. But if they're able to pull through on it, that is the question.
We're talking like mobsters, and it's
Yeah.
just like, do you want a cooler
Hey.
sword?
So here's what I have to ask you. You've heard about my boy.
Yeah.
An embarrassment, all told.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. my superiors, my investors, you would say, they don't like to know that I have fucked up and chose a bad boy. Yes?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. But if word of this gets out, if he's a little idiot in the tournament, it's not gonna be good for our reputation. I won't be able to get you anywhere. So here's what I'm asking you to do.
Uh-huh.
If you come up against that boy in the tournament,
That
I need
boy.
I need you to throw
boy.
it for me.
What?
What? I didn't hear that.
I need you to throw it for me.
Why would I do that?
Because then I can build
What?
you up. Make you better.
Why should I trust you, person whose name I don't know?
Why should you trust me? Why should you trust anyone in this world?
Well, exactly. Like,
Nah.
all I
You know,
all I know
if
about
you- If you think your sword isn't good enough to outlast that kind of thing, then
oh, no,
you
no,
know.
no. My sword is the best, and I am the best, so we are the best. But
Well,
I just don't
you
see
haven't done much
what's
to
so
prove that
great-
to me.
I don't see what's so great about you. You send this kid who has tried to steal from me to bring
You've been
me
trying to
here.
steal from this good gentleman?
And Avery just like shakes his head like, yeah. That's
Well,
what I
I'm
do.
sorry, sir. That I did not know. I assume that every young kid I see is well-meaning. I don't know where I'm going. Dora's flailing, guys. But okay, listen. I asked you.
Roll a dice.
Roll a dice.
Roll a dice.
Persuasion check.
Persuasion check, please. Why didn't we do that? Why didn't he have a chance to fail?
That's what we're doing
That's
right
what
now.
I'm doing now. I wanted you to say it all.
No, 19.
19. Okay.
And wait. No, 19 adds. What does?
I think you have a
where
negative
is it?
charisma.
No, I don't. Bitch,
Okay.
where is my negative charisma? Charisma plus 6.
So
Wow.
actually
That's
25.
Okay,
So,
so
he's hella persuaded, actually.
so he's like, so what
How
you
are you gonna roll?
so what you want me to do? I'm just seeing Ingrid's face all the way across this table, like. So what you want me to do is throw the match against your guy.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do that, you'll bring me on, and you'll take me to these places where I can fight better people.
Yes.
And
Because you gotta know someone to get in.
yeah. All right, I can do that.
All right.
It's just
You can do
because I gotta prove to you that this is the best sword in the world.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I've got to see you in all your other matches, and this
Yeah.
is the thing. My guy's not gonna get that far. You lose to him. What's it gonna mean in the long run? You'll still win the tournament.
Exactly. What's one loss?
Amazing. Great. Bye.
It's a deal. Shake
So,
hands.
it's a deal. Shake hands. I'll see you in the stands.
But why would he give you the sword?
No.
I come.
Wait. No,
Well,
okay, so is Vlad leaving?
No, before he leaves, he's like, "Do you want to keep this kid, or can
No.
I like take him to
I'm
the
like-
police?"
I'm like
No,
throwing
no,
Dora
no,
looks
listen.
between the cracks of the bay hill, and I'm like, no.
Doing the cutting across the throat motion.
Listen. This kid, don't you worry about this kid. We will punish him in our own way. I don't like people messing with my clients, pre or post.
Don't keep him
me
around,
taking
Dora.
them on. I'm keeping him around for a second, and then I'm gonna just say, run the fuck off. I don't care. I've saved your life now.
Okay,
so.
Vlad.
You're killing me.
Vlad like
Why?
nods and is like, "I'll see you at the tournament," and leaves.
Okay. I take off my hat, and I say, phase 1 complete.
No!
Dora.
No, this doesn't make any sense.
Dora, you know I trust you and your plans.
Yeah.
What is the plan exactly?
Oh, someone makes a bet that he's... No, someone else has to make a bet that he's gonna lose or win the tournament, and obviously he's gonna bet on himself, and then you keep upping it until he bets his sword, and then Marty wins.
That's a good plan.
A lot of this plan has hinged on Marty winning, so it's not a great one.
and
but,
I don't think he really is gonna throw the match against Marty if he's got that much on the line.
Mate, if he doesn't,
25
then I will
persuasion
come.
check.
I will come to collect.
That's true. All right.
Look,
But what are you collecting?
It comes to it. We have to fight him. We will fight him.
Oh,
We don't need
here's my.
bullshit. Do we not need to fight him?
Wait. This is Sarah. Do
Mara
we know?
disappears.
Do we know that his sword is Excalibur, or are we
Yes.
just assuming based on his bow?
No,
Did I miss
everything
that?
has been an assumption.
We're assuming because Robin. By the way, should we let Robin out and fill them in on everything that we've done for the past 3 days?
Have you
The real Holy Grail is a carpenter's cup. This is gonna be shit.
have you
It's
sent
gonna be like
you sent Avery away, right? Or is
no.
okay.
He's still here.
He's still chilling? Okay. Then he's just like, y'all are fucking weird.
No one asked you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go.
I'm holding all of my belongings.
You're, holding
close to my
everything.
chest.
The sheep are
Ingrid,
huddled
I'm
around
taking
you.
all my spears and I'm
Me?
clutching them.
Avery,
Hi, Jules.
Why would he bet that he would lose if
No,
he
he's
knows
betting
He's
that.
betting
who
that
would
he'll
ever
win.
make a deal with him? Because he can just throw the match. So who would ever say, I
No.
bet you lose?
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
Chip goes...
Jules, he's gonna bet that he wins. He's gonna try to win, and then when he doesn't win, the person gets the sword. He says,
But then what-
assuming that he bets the
assuming
sword.
that he bets the sword, which, why would he? Because he's really freaking obsessed with this sword.
Fair enough.
But then what was the point of the whole thing that just happened?
We have to try things to see if something will stick, Jules.
Avery raises his hand and is like, I could just steal the sword. Like,
Avery, if you steal the sword, then I have no doubt that this world will become a pure plaything to your evil whims. You are a shithead, and we're all lucky that you don't have any power. All right, so you're not getting involved in this one.
first of all, I have
If it's just stealing someone's heart,
I have
I'll let you.
plenty of power. Second of all,
let it be known that Dora rolled her eyes the fuck back.
Me too, by the way.
he's like, fine. I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys when you give me my winnings.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. He finger guns and he walks away.
Bitch, you know what? I saved your life. Twice.
Fuck you.
Watch your mouth, kid.
Okay, Avery's
I never
go.
tell Dora to watch her mouth. Just this child.
Anyways, Chip has fallen asleep with the dogs.
Already.
Can we go wake Chip
All
up?
of the protesting has
Can
just
we
been me.
please? I feel like in this talk, I've just remembered that we have not let Robin out to tell them anything in the past few days. Can we do that?
Yeah.
And also see if they have any advice on this plan?
Are you
Yeah,
waking up
okay,
Chip
okay,
before
fine.
or after doing that?
Are you gonna
Well,
wake Chip
Chip-
up and explain things and tell
do
him
we
about
want to tell
Robin?
Chip
Yeah.
about Robin?
We're waking Chip up, and we no. Let's wait. This is okay.
Mess
Let's
with
wake.
him? Is that what you're gonna say?
No. We're waking Chip up, and then I'm gonna go. So okay, we're waking Chip up.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Roll a waking up check.
No.
He wakes up.
Hi.
Wake up.
I sing my little waking up song.
Yes.
And then
Okay, so Chip, you're back to full health if you know,
Yay!
yeah.
because you
In
basically.
that 5-minute conversation.
So Chip, this is gonna sound a little weird, a little out of the ordinary. Maybe a
Wow,
little
that's
crazy.
a surprise.
Magic exists.
Chip has done
It's
spells.
real. All the things you've heard They're all real. Vampires, demons, creatures of the night. They're all real. And
Dora has gone off the rails, everyone.
No, okay, I don't say that last part. Then I just go like, wait. Okay, no, wait. Don't say anything. Let me prove it to you.
And then she goes to play.
I take out the panpipes and I play them. So and out comes Robin.
And I'm just like,
appears and is
hey,
like,
Robin, sorry we forgot about you for a bit there. I'm real sorry. I hope you...
This
it's alright.
is
I have
a
plenty of
magic
space.
Robin.
Hello.
Oh, Robin,
Hi.
Chip, Robin.
Hello. Oh, you're a
Hi.
gnome.
This is Chip.
Jules'
He's a beautiful boy.
Such a pleasure to meet you, Chip.
Why are you not impressed by this genie, Jules? Come on. All right.
Because Chip doesn't give a shit anymore.
Okay. So, Robin,
Chip's already seen some shit.
just to get some confirmation.
Yes, how is it going?
Yeah, we think we found the sword.
Excellent.
Does it look real big
It's
and
going
shiny with like a gold handle?
Yes.
Okay, cool. There's this guy who has it. We're trying to get it from him.
Yes, yes.
Dora, you want to tell your plan? Because I'm not entirely clear on the details.
You can just say
What?
you tell Robin the plan,
Yeah.
if that is what you do.
I know, but I
Okay.
don't know if we...
I kind of like sheepishly tell Robin the plan. Presumably, Chip is shaking his head the whole way through. Like,
All right. So you haven't made these bets yet,
No.
but you're relying on this man betting the sword.
Well, we're currently trying to think of a backup plan, but...
or just a better plan, a better one.
I mean, it is certainly a plan.
Yes.
I mean, if
Thank you. I will take that as a compliment.
You're welcome. If you can get him to bet the sword, and you think that Marty can defeat him, then I suppose it would work.
I mean, I don't know. We ain't seen his stats or his sword stats, so
Well, it's a very powerful sword.
you haven't seen my dude. He's a very powerful dude.
I have seen your dude, actually. I mean,
You saw him hiding under
I
a
did see him
table.
hiding under a table. I believe in that fight.
yeah, but just
I
minute that.
saved you. But anyway.
What if Ripley goes invisible and then trips him up?
Wait, what?
So you're gonna
Well-
cheat?
What's wrong with cheating? We the greater good, right, or something?
I mean, yes, we certainly can't
What
have
is
this
the
sword
greater
out in
good?
the world.
What are you guys trying to do? I don't understand anything that's going on here.
Listen,
I just showed up.
Chip. All right. So
Young man, let me explain.
All right. You go.
Let them explain.
Robin explains the cave and fabled objects, and the sword is a super powerful object that Robin is shouldn't be out in the world.
So anyway, most of us didn't have nothing better to do, so we're all helping out.
Yes, it's very kind of them.
But he hasn't done anything with it.
No,
All
not
he's
yet.
done
That's fair.
That's a good point.
If this thing
Why
is so
don't we
powerful,
just,
why hasn't he done anything with it?
Well, he would have just gotten it because it was in the cave as of only a few weeks ago. And the chaos spirit most likely just got it to him. I don't know if you guys have mentioned this to Robin, or if you guys remember, but someone in the tavern told you that he was bragging about just having pulled this sword from a stone. of the
Yeah,
woods.
he got
Oh,
this
yeah.
new sword.
Yeah. So just within the past
A real
few days.
sword.
Forgot about that.
You know what? Fine. Fine.
Fine.
Do you want
fine
me
what?
to make a bet? I'll do it.
Oh,
Only-
wonderful
only
of
if-
you, Chip.
Only if you actually want to. Chip, are you okay?
No!
Chip, you don't have to help us. It's
Yes,
really...
I do, because this is the game Dungeons and Dragons. I was trying to figure out why Chip would stick around.
Here's what I think.
No, but we could have it them working against each other, where Chip ends up like telling this guy that we're gonna cheat because
I think that would be really funny.
That would be really funny.
It would be hard to
Do
get
whatever
around
you
it,
think
but-
your character would do, Juice.
But I don't know him well enough yet. I just started playing.
Oh,
him.
he's a baby.
Here's what
He seems to-
I think you kids should do. I think you should make the bet.
Oh,
See if he takes any bet, and then go from there. I don't know what you'll do if he doesn't take the bet.
We'll figure
But-
it out. We're kind of like
This
fly
is
by
the
the seat
most-
of our pants around here.
Where is Miss Mara?
Where is Mara?
Just gonna say, I just have one question before
Yes.
we flip to their scene. That is the most bullshit high school guidance counselor advice I've ever heard.
Hey, don't-
Oh, do what
don't
you were gonna
stand
do
high school
anyway,
guidance
then,
counselor.
see?
Guidance counselors are very important citizens of this world.
Okay, and then we have an argument, and it goes over there.
And Robin's just there like, okay. So anyway, Sarah, in the past 40 minutes, have you figured out what is happening on this
I
day?
think so.
Okay.
But I'm not sure because you know you
Let
and
the
I are
card
gonna
talk.
lose our goddamn minds. Alright, so we've drunk about half our drinks and we've eaten most of the mozzarella sticks.
Oh yes.
And then Mara's like, so do you have a family?
Yeah, I have my sister Charlie.
Oh, cool.
She's up north. She kind of, she's kind of like a resistance leader against the war.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, she is pretty cool. She's cooler than me. Let's be
Aw, no, she's not. She totally is,
She is.
listeners. She totally is.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
by the way, in the past
yeah.
3 months, Sarah invented a Leia for Lucky to have.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Did we decide if Lucky's parents are alive or not?
No.
No, they
They can-
aren't, or no, you didn't
No,
decide?
no, we didn't decide.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. They could be alive. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
and then
This is Happy Padme and Anakin, AU.
There we
yeah,
go.
and I have my parents who also live up north in Carterton. It's a very split up family. We got that war between us.
Yeah. I've never been to
Is
Carterton.
your dad the main, guy in the war trying to kill everyone?
Who are you?
I'm Kit on the side at the bar. No. I'm the listening audience.
Yeah, so
Cool. That's cool. I don't have any siblings, so I mean,
Oh.
they were like they don't encourage us to form friendships
Yeah.
or family relationships.
that sucks.
with the girls as
It's terrible. Really.
No, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm. Oh God, here we go. That's me. It's me. But I do have Lauren now, so.
Oh, who's Lauren?
So okay, this might be a little weird,
Uh-huh.
but just roll with this.
Uh-huh.
So Lauren is one of the pirates that I was hanging out with
Okay.
before I started my vengeance quest.
Yeah.
And she's my girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, we're dating.
Okay.
He's like,
Yeah, that's what Shannon's face is doing.
People are missing out on my incredible
wait, I
acting.
missed
She's
your...
doing an incredible face turning. But yeah.
I was like-
But yeah, so we started dating and she's really great and I talk about her all the time. But where she's from, people have more than one wife or husband or everything.
Okay,
So she's
sure.
been kind of we should find more people. And I don't know, you're real cute and you're good at
Oh.
archery and I think she'd like you. So that's why I was like, let's go have a drink.
Oh. Okay.
He was just going to Toshi Station to pick up
I was
alcohol.
thinking that, honestly. So it was going through my brain, that whole face journey. Okay. So where is Lauren?
Well, she's on her pirate ship
Oh.
right now.
Oh.
She's doing pirate things. She's really good at her job.
I bet.
I feel like Lucky would not just be like, alright, I'm gonna go live with her.
No, Lucky's like, I'm not sure I agree with any of this.
Okay.
Sarah, this can always be a slower burn than you're trying to make it right now.
It's true. But no. 'Cause
She's like, no,
You
you
also
go
have like
now.
a whole other day and a half of this
it's
festival.
true. It's true. It can be a little bit of a slower burn. Okay.
We can run into him again in a future quest.
No.
No, she says, no. We
No.
need him to go now.
No, we have a plan. Me and Shannon.
You haven't like asked him anything.
Shit.
You just told him
This
exposition.
thing. Well, okay. Well, do you... I don't know. I open the floor to him now.
Well, I really just want to get to know you more
Okay.
right now.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good. You can do that.
Okay.
Oh my
Christ,
god, these
these
two
children.
12-year-olds!
I can't deal with this.
I have to go do another show.
That's right. That's right. We've
I
taken
probably
so
shouldn't
long.
have been drinking before doing that.
You'll be fine.
It'll
You
be
didn't
fine.
finish your drink. Do you want the rest of the mozzarella sticks? You show the rest of the
No,
mozzarella
I'm
sticks.
good.
Okay. Does Kit want the mozzarella sticks? She's still here,
Absolutely. She's right over there. And Kit has already taken the mozzarella sticks. She just came by your table while you were saying that. She took the mozzarella sticks. Okay, well, yeah, so I'll see you later.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
When are we gonna meet? When's your last show?
It's like right before sunset.
Okay.
We could go to the last like sword fight of the day if you want to do that.
Let's do that. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
I think I think I've got a friend competing or something. So
Oh,
I
okay,
gotta go watch
cool.
that anyway. At least a little
Or
bit.
something.
Or something.
All right, I'll see you then.
Yeah, I'll see you then.
Okay,
Bye.
Oh my
Bye.
god.
We did it, guys.
This is
We
the
did
worst.
it.
This is just Sarah trying to force her ships on people and
Yes.
not letting them happen organically.
No, no. We don't have organic shifts here. We just force them
What?
together.
Okay.
So-
you guys are always trying to force ships. Ingrid and I just try
Okay,
to
so Mara is now heading to
exist.
Catherine's animal shelter. Like, oh boy.
Okay,
cute
so
boy.
let's just say
So
you get
can
back
Rachel,
there, you meet
have
up.
Rachel come back and tell us how Mara
Okay, so let's. Do you guys catch Mara up on everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Mara, this is
Yeah.
what's up.
Oh, cool.
What,
Wait.
Mara, what's your reaction to what's been going
Mara
on?
walks in the middle
This
of our
is-
argument about guidance counselors.
Why don't I just steal the sword?
Or
Or I kill him and I take the sword.
I mean,
Okay, I have an idea.
Oh, Chip has an idea. I'm like pointing at him like, Chip.
Let me
Idea.
make the bet.
Okay.
Okay.
all right.
But I could kill him and I could take his sword.
But then we're in Fairgate, and there's a lot of like people here that we lack, and we don't want to get a bad reputation.
They won't know it
Mara.
was me who killed him.
Mara.
Big reputation.
Mara.
Big reputation. Sorry.
I'm really good at killing people.
Mara, worst comes to worst, we will fight him. You won't be able to kill him, but you can subdue him, alright?
She's like, I'm gonna kill him. Okay, Chip. What is
Mara's like vowed vengeance against a 13-year-old boy, so
Yeah, speaking of that,
Oh, yeah,
where's
we saw
Punk
him.
Boy?
He's. He came back. He brought us the guy to talk to, and then he ran off again.
You need no.
Unfortunately-
I
you
have
guys,
to kill
do
him.
you guys tell Mara you made
I
a
think
deal
what
with
this
Punk
plan
Boy?
About
really
to
needs
tell
is
her
way
that.
more rogue elements.
I have to tell you something, Mara. You're not gonna like it. We, in order to get Vlad to come and
No.
talk to us,
No.
we maybe
No.
promised him
No.
a small percentage
No.
of the winnings.
No, you didn't,
that-
because I'm going to kill him, and we're going to keep all of our winnings, except for the
Or I
400
can
we have to get
paralyze
back
him.
to Bree.
Yeah.
Or you can what?
Paralyze him.
No, he needs to be dead. Chip.
Who's Chip talking about? Vlad or...
It doesn't
Vlad.
matter.
Okay.
Oh,
Chip,
Vlad,
what is
I
your
mean,
plan?
I could kill him anyway.
Chip, what is the plan?
I go to make the bet, and I
And then-
paralyze him. I take the sword, and we're done.
But then we got this guy coming. I don't know. I just feel like we just take the sword and we're done. Like, people are going to see that. I feel like we have to get it fairly.
Y'all are making this more complicated than it needs to be.
Okay,
Jules,
Look.
where's the interesting podcast if we just take the sword and we're done?
It's all the other
And we move
story
on to
arcs.
another more interesting thing that Shannon has planned.
Oh my god.
What we gonna do? Guys.
Yes.
Look, we can vote on this if you want, but I think what we should do is everyone should have their own specific plan in their head, and then we can just go from there.
So everyone just acts on their own plan? Is that what
Yeah.
Dora is suggesting?
My plan is to go with Dora's
I
plan.
love
Oh wait,
plans
Head
like
Rachel,
that.
you're back. Please tell us how
I was
Marty's
about to
doing.
say, Head Rachel waddles back into the room, and so you can't speak to animals.
Again.
And Rachel tells you.
Please
um,
talk
Wait, how
as
long
a
does
sheep,
speak to animals
please.
last?
Does it last
Please.
an hour?
Because if it does, then I feel like I can just use this thing.
No, it only lasts as long. We said this. It only lasts as long as, like, you're talking or
Oh,
something.
10
Yeah.
minutes. Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, and
so
also, I think it would be more than an hour.
Alright, well, I cast it again. I've used 2
Okay,
spells now.
so I'm just assuming that by now it's like late afternoon. That
Okay.
most of the day has passed.
Shannon,
And
it's
so-
very, very important to me that you do a sheep voice.
Hello, Mom. I don't know. Is that a sheep voice?
Okay, just tell us what's up with Marty.
Mom. I don't know how to do a sheep voice for
Don't
more
do the
than
sheep
one word.
voice.
Well, you just have to say bar in between,
Ba.
like, every 4
Marty
words.
has won 5 out of 6 matches.
Well, who did he lose to? Someone.
A person.
Okay.
The sheep's like a person.
He has one more match tonight. Bah.
Alright, and how many are tomorrow? Do you know? Did you hear?
It depends on how he does tonight.
But how many, like, matches if he keeps winning?
Well, that's it would depend because like they have to.
It depends on how many
depends on-
people are left.
Yeah, it depends on who else wins.
Alright.
Against
Thank
who.
you, dear.
It's
You've done a very
complicated,
good job.
and I'm not figuring it
I'm
out.
proud of you.
I just rolled the dice 6 times throughout this hour, so that's how I know he's won 5 out of 6.
Alright, well,
Well
I
done.
just- wanted to say thank you. Good job. Proud of you, Rachel. Love you. Let's go on with our lives. What now?
Okay.
Can I
Now,
go talk to Vlad?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Can we all be watching behind a wall? No.
Where is
Um,
Vlad?
Okay, here's a question.
Where do you look for Vlad?
Here's a question.
I almost said Brad,
Are
which
you-
would be a very different
Oh man.
story.
Are you going as Chip or are we getting out Dora's disguise kit?
No, I'm
I mean-
going as Chip.
Chip
Alright.
could also wear the disguise hat.
That's-
you
No, I'm
need
going
it.
as Chip.
Although it looks like the same hat. Okay, you're
Okay,
going as
he's
Chip.
going as Chip. Chip hates everyone now, not just Marty.
Okay.
Okay.
So can I go look for him at the bar?
Yeah, the Boar's Head Tavern. That's the one you've
Yeah.
been to before.
Are we all going there?
Yes.
Okay, let's go now.
We're all.
Is Marty, he's got one more fight, but is he on a break? Like, where is he?
I mean, he's just hanging out there. I mean, I'm sure he loves watching everyone else, but
Alright, we'll
So.
meet up with him later. Chip doesn't want to talk to him anyway.
yes, you find
Okay, well-
you find Vlad at the Boar's
Dora,
Head
are
Tavern.
you going as you or as...
Okay.
I'm going as me, not as Dwayne. I want to hang out with you.
Okay.
I want to hang out with Ripley.
Let's do it. Aw, I missed you.
I
Alright.
missed you too.
Hold on, I
It's
need
been
to-
So
3
I
months slash 1 hour.
I go up to Vlad
Yeah.
and I say to him, "Hey, I've got someone has a message for you."
Everyone has a message for me these days.
Yeah, but it's one of those messages we can't like talk about in public. Would you mind?
Chip is learning so fast. I love him.
Could we?
He's doing so well.
You
You
mind
can
if we
just
go
go
out
up
back?
to the bartender and say, I'm looking for Vlad.
Sure. Let's go out back.
Great, I didn't even have to do a persuasion check.
Yeah, I think he'd just be like, okay, this small
Okay.
boy. Like, he's not.
So we're out
intimidating
back.
me at all. You're out back.
As soon
He's
as
a
they
gnome.
close the door,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, because this is a verbal spell, I'm gonna say, so how about this? And I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay. So, I have to roll a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
What? Are we standing somewhere in case this guy attacks Chip? Since he's tried to cast a spell
I don't know.
on him?
I mean, did you guys all go into the tavern and you saw Chip? Like, and
Dora,
him
Yeah,
what
so we
going
can be
back?
kind of. I guess the two of us can be kind of looking out the back window while pretending
Yeah.
to talk. Well, probably while actually
While actually
talking about
talking,
something
yes.
dumb. Yeah.
He rolled a 6.
Yep, that does not work.
So, he is
He's paralyzed.
Okay.
But
He has the sword with him.
Yeah.
I grab the sword and I run.
Okay.
Wild card!
Literally, do we just see this and are like, what?
we just look out the window and we're like,
Now see, this spell lasts for a minute, so I have a minute head start. If he tries to follow me, he won't be able to. because
Jesus
I'll be
Christ, Jules!
But where are you going?
To Catherine
Where are
Animal
you
Shelter.
going?
Why are you going to
He's been there!
What's happening?
But he doesn't know I'm there.
What's your speed?
Okay, fair enough.
I was with the dogs.
What's your speed?
My speed? Oh, it's not great.
Jesus Christ.
Is it 25 feet?
No, wait. If we
25
run out
feet.
there, do we?
If we run out
Okay,
there, then
do-
it's very clear we're with him, so let's think this through.
No. We can run out there because we've seen him fall. But
And be like, are you alright?
yeah. While Ripley's going over and helping the guy and being like, "Are you okay? You okay?" I'm gonna cast Longstrider on Chip
Okay,
Nice.
okay.
because I can see him.
So, what exactly does that do?
Don't you have to
It
touch
makes
him?
his speed increase.
Yeah, it makes him go faster.
Yeah.
Do
Do,
you
I
have-
have to touch him?
Let me look.
You touched Carly Ray Jr.
You might, but
That would be really annoying, though. For story purposes, that would be
yeah,
bad.
you have to touch a creature.
Alright, so I'm just
Okay.
running.
So Chip is just running, and you guys are next to Vlad.
What if
Because
I
he's
go up
still
and
paralyzed.
what if I go up and say, "Are you okay?" and you turn back into Dora the Gonk Johnson and go, "What's going on with my client?" And walk up.
Yeah,
And then we can distract
that's
him.
fair enough.
Okay.
I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, you guys do that,
So I go up. I'm like, "Sir, are you all right?"
and he's paralyzed.
And my sheep just surround him, and he's
Whoa,
paralyzed.
whoa. Yeah, the sheep are surrounding.
Yes.
I'm like, whoa, hey, I thought this guy was supposed to be like a great fighter. Why is he on the floor?
Did he fall?
I
thought
won't
he
be
was
able to
just
take him
paralyzed.
on if...
I mean, I think
If you're paralyzed, you
he
fall
would
over.
Fall.
Yeah.
I thought you were just like standing. No, it's
I
like
mean, let me see
freaking
what the-
Petrificus Totalis, and he falls over.
Yeah, he's Neville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So he's paralyzed on the ground. Chip has taken the sword and run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Mara?
Did you go with them?
Are you
I don't
with
know.
us?
I don't know.
Yeah, Mara
I'm here,
Mara
I
and Marty
guess.
should have been in the tavern too. They can run
No,
out after
Marty,
us as
Marty,
well.
Marty's over by the sword people. He's not here.
Marty's doing fighting. I guess I run out with you guys.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
So what
Jesus
do you-
fucking Christ. Jesus.
But do you do
Christ.
anything with the plan, or you just
Just
stand there and
Jesus
say
Christ.
Jesus Christ?
Fantasy Jesus Christ.
Fantasy Jesus
Fantasy
Christ.
Jesus
I
Fantasy
was-
Jesus
Mara
Christ.
is very confused. She showed up. There's this terrible plan. Now Chip has stolen the
Do
sword. She
any
doesn't
of
get to
you-
kill anybody.
Pretend to chase Chip.
Mara,
I'll
Ooh.
pretend to chase
do
Chip.
that.
Okay.
You're probably faster.
Okay.
Shit.
And if Mara catches up with me, I want to pass her the sword so she can run, because she's faster than I am.
Okay.
What is she? What's your speed?
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yes.
Are we gonna pretend to know each other, or do I not know you? Because I'm gonna say like,
It's up to you.
No, no, no,
I mean,
yeah,
this is
pretend you
happening
don't know
really
it.
fast, so it's
Mara, go get that kid.
I start running.
okay.
Or Mara starts running.
So, and Mara presumably catches up to Chip, and Chip hands her the sword, and you guys make it out of the festival, I guess.
Are you faster than him?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's
And
run-
she's
wait,
you're the
before
same
Mara
speed
starts
as
running,
Vlad.
before Mara starts running, Ingrid casts the spell on her,
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to
like
touch her.
sneakily. Okay,
I
so
can
Mara's
just touch her.
No, but
and
they're
go-
far away from them by now.
no
Chip's been
before
running
she
this whole
starts
time.
running.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's no way you guys would figure this all out in the, like,
Shush.
5 seconds, but I'm giving it to
she
you.
already
I'm
had the
just
plan
saying.
to do it to Chip, so I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
she could
I
do
think
it tomorrow.
generally, when any of my squad starts running for something, I'm just gonna go boop. Like,
Okay, so she casts Long Strider on you, so your speed is increased by 10 feet.
And you catch up
Cool.
to Chip and then keep running.
Yeah. Okay,
Wait, okay, wait, I got it. I like...
And I'm obstructing Vlad's vision so he can't see that Mara took the sword.
Okay,
Like, I'm standing over him going, oh my god, are you alright?
okay. Mara, were you gonna say something?
yeah.
No, I'm trying to think, I was like, I don't know. I was trying to think of the logistics of, like, she has to
Like a
come
relay
back
race.
and be like, oh, I didn't get it, if she's chasing him.
Yeah.
You can, like, hand it off to Catherine or something.
We'll figure
Well,
that
where's Robin?
Hide it with the dogs.
Robin's back.
Catherine's,
in
wait,
the
what
flute.
time is it?
It's like almost sunset.
Shit. Okay. But he knows about Catherine's animal shelter.
Well, he met
Mhm.
Yeah, he met
Dora
them
the
there.
Gonk Johnson there.
Yeah.
Why don't you go, you could take it to Lestrade, but I don't know if I trust her with it.
No.
I'm like, because she's got to go meet up with Lucky, too.
Listen,
So much is
that's not the
happening.
priority here.
Yes, it is! It's Mara's priority!
Mara needs to hide this sword. Okay, what if Mara... We'll figure that out in a minute. Keep running. We'll
Okay,
find
Mara's
you later.
I'm gonna run into the maze.
Okay.
Chip runs into the maze.
Okay.
That's like the worst place.
Yep, the maze. That's the best
Why? Mara, run out of the
Because you won't be
festival.
able to find me.
You
Okay.
run into the maze. I don't want Mara running into the maze also.
No, that's dumb.
No, she's not,
Mara,
but Chip is after he hands off the sword.
Mara runs out of the festival
Yeah.
and
Okay,
starts
so-
to head toward Catherine's animal shelter.
Okay, so you have the sword, you run towards the festival, Chip runs into the maze.
And then we're standing around Vlad going,
Vlad wakes
Are you
up.
alright? Are you alright?
Well, I mean, he's awake, but
Yeah,
he, like,
he
becomes
becomes
unparalyzed.
unparalyzed.
And he's like, I should get
the
my
hell
sword back,
happened
I'm gonna
there?
kill that kid!
What kid? The thieving kid?
The cat boy!
What cat boy?
The cat boy
There are
just
no
stole my
cat boys
sword.
around
the
here.
one who just ran off with the sword.
You mean a gnome? There ain't been gnomes seen around here.
Yeah, the gnome kid! He went that way!
Let's go catch him!
Are you sure?
No, he's gonna try to kill him.
Yeah, Vlad just kind of takes off.
Running
Running.
towards which way he thought he went.
Okay.
Well, because if he asks
He wouldn't have
anyone,
seen
did
him
you
go
see
into the
a
maze.
gnome? Then they'll say he went that way and he won't go the same way. I guess. Shall we follow Vlad? We'll be like, we'll come with you.
Yeah. We're gonna help you!
I want to see justice.
So he's not running in the direction of the maze because you are obstructing his view.
Right.
And he
Two
didn't see
questions.
Chip
Yeah.
running.
So where's?
2 questions. Who has Robin?
Dora.
Robin is just in the flute. And
Dora
is
has
with
Dora
Me.
has. How long does this spell last?
The
Long
running
Strider?
spell? An hour?
I think so.
Nice.
I know I
Okay,
just
last
had it
10
open.
minutes.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
well,
10 minutes. Okay.
that's enough
so-
time for you to get to Catherine's animal shelter.
Yeah, okay. So Mara runs to Catherine's animal shelter.
Yes.
Catherine is there.
Yeah.
Catherine is there. She goes to Catherine. Catherine, we have a thing.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, listen, the group I'm with are being real dumb, and they wanted this sword, and I hold up the sword, and I'm like, and they wouldn't let me kill the person to get the sword, so they paralyzed the guy. So now he's running after Chip, and I have the fucking sword because I didn't know what else
Does
to
Catherine
do.
know
So
who
can
Chip is?
I leave it? Yeah, she met him last night. Can I leave the sword with you, or are you not cool with that?
No, that's fine.
You sure? Your voice sounds like you're not fine with
It's
that.
fine, I'm just kind of concerned about what is going on
Me
here.
too.
Okay.
Me too.
That's fair.
All right. So where should I like?
Hide it.
What if I hide the sword with the dogs so so the dogs protect the sword.
I don't want the dogs to get injured by the sword.
Okay.
You could put it like under some hay or something,
Wait,
or
is
under
the-
like in a
a
food
trunk
bowl.
or something.
Okay, so is the sword in a sheath or Chip
It's in
did
the
you just
sheath.
grab? Okay.
Unless,
But
Chip,
then-
did you pull it out of the sheath?
No, I just took it off him.
Okay,
so
but
you
it's
took
in
the
the
whole
sheath, so
sheath,
the dogs
yeah.
won't injure themselves on the sword because it's in the sheath. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll I'll go put out in like the barn where we have the dogs. I'll like put it under some straw in the barn, and then
Yeah.
the dogs will make a ruckus, and you won't want to go in.
Okay.
Does that sound smart
Yeah.
to you? Okay. Cool.
So it's in the
So
barn.
it's in the barn under some straw.
Okay.
Can someone sit
can
there and
we
make sure
do-
this punk kid hasn't been following us and then he's just gonna steal it and run off?
Can we?
Mara
okay.
ran real fast,
He's
and
not,
now
you
she's
don't
heading
see
back
him.
to the festival. To
Can
see
we
her
can we
boy.
do some good Ripley and Dora running breathlessly roleplay?
Are we behind Vlad enough that he won't hear us?
What's your
Yeah,
speed?
wait,
What's your speeds?
Mine
Okay, so-
is... hold on, I'm scrolling.
Probably
30 feet.
Yours is probably 30
Mine
too.
is also 30 feet.
Okay,
Okay,
so then
yeah.
you're running the same speed as Vlad. He's 30 feet too.
So we're running.
Okay, well, but we're a bit behind him.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so like, what's the plan now?
I don't know!
Okay, wait. Okay, so Mara got the sword, right?
Can he hear us?
I'm doing running motions.
He can hear us!
No, he can't hear us.
Alright. Okay, so Mara got the sword. She ran off. I think she probably took it to Catherine's. What do we do now?
Well, what do we do when we get the artifacts? What's the go from there?
I don't know.
Ask Robin.
Can't let
I'm
Robin
thinking we
know.
just give Robin the sword and it goes back into
Yeah.
the flute. But I'm wondering, like, in between there, we have to stop Vlad from, like, murdering Chip.
He doesn't know where Chip went.
You're
Well,
gonna hide in the
maybe we
maze
could-
until the festival's over?
No. I'm just gonna hide for a
Okay,
little while.
okay, wait. Back in media res.
Alright,
okay,
we're
okay.
running.
So we're running. Okay, so we gotta give it to Robin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've got them.
Yeah.
So, splitsies.
Okay.
I hold up my hand and then I high five her.
Okay.
And so I run off in the direction of Mara and she keeps running in the direction.
What am I gonna
I
do
take
with
off
this
my
guy?
hat.
Also, how fast are my sheep again? Because they're all also running.
I mean,
Real
let's
stat.
just say they're keeping up with
Okay,
you.
they're keeping up with us.
I take off my hat so that while Vlad isn't looking, so that it's just an orc lady going
He's
the
gonna
other
wonder
way.
where Dora the Gonk Johnson went, but that's alright. I'm gonna have to explain
You can say he tripped up. He has diabetes.
because I know him so well.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm just chasing Vlad now? What?
Well, where's Vlad
Keep him
running
away.
to? Does he know where Chip went?
He's just kind of running in the direction of the exit of the festival, which, I mean, is also the direction Mara went.
Is also the direction Dora's
so,
running.
I think Ripley, you need to
Okay.
get him
Ripley,
going.
I am
you need to
going
go, hey,
to-
he went that way.
Wait, hold on.
That away.
We're running. It's dirt that we're running on.
Yeah.
Real fast, I cast my water spell so that it's muddy and hopefully he will slip while he's running. And then I can figure out a plan.
Okay, you cast that and a bunch of water just falls from the sky.
No, it doesn't have to fall from the sky. I can
Okay.
create it in a little,
So
Area,
water
condensed
appears
area.
in front of him.
Like
I'm
a
gonna have him roll a
water-bending
dexterity throw.
like, I can also trip. That's fine.
What's your spellcasting DC?
16.
Okay.
No, 13. Spell casting ability or spell save DC?
Spell save DC.
13.
So he trips
Okay.
in the mud.
Cool.
And it's just like, damn it! Ah!
And then while he's doing that, I go, wait, where are we now? I need to look at this map because I need to like
Near
get my.
the exit.
I'm trying to lead him away from the maze, but also away from Catherine's. Okay, I just point.
The Boar's Head Tavern is like right next to the maze. The entrance is in a completely different direction, so
Okay,
you're good.
what if I?
You're near the glass blower. I don't know.
Okay, what if I then, like, help him up so it looks like
Yeah.
we're friends. I help him up. I'm like, I saw where he went. He went this way. And then I run outside, but then the opposite direction
Okay.
of...
So let's say
Catherine
you
Animal
run
Shelter.
towards, like, Fairgate proper.
Yeah, is that the opposite direction of...
Well, Catherine's Animal Shelter is, like, on the edge of Fairgate, so let's say you, like, run into town.
Sure. We run into town.
Okay.
I think he went this way. And then, does he follow me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't see why not. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna end.
Oh, God. That's a place to end.
That was a lot.
Everyone running in different
We have the
directions.
sword now, so that's
Got
the
the
thing.
sword.
You got the sword.
Freaking...
And that's
And we didn't
very
need
good.
some stupid betting plan.
The game plan was gonna be fun, though.
But it wasn't gonna work.
I was still kind of looking forward to Vlad and Marty fighting with that sword.
Man,
But-
now that we haven't tried it, you'll never know if it works or not.
It
Wait,
did work. in
Shannon
our
just said that
minds.
she was
It
looking
did
forward
work.
to Vlad and Marty fighting with that sword. Is it Excalibur? Did we just go through all of this for it not to be
It's
Excalibur?
Excalibur.
I'll cast detect magic
far as
on
I
it later. We'll see if it's
We just let
Excalibur.
Robin look at it. Robin, is it Excalibur? Robin, nope. All of us, well...
Why would we have
Guys,
gone through all
of
this
Christ
for a fake
is the
sword?
cup of
It's
a
Excalibur.
carpenter.
Like, I will tell you it's Excalibur.
Okay, that's good to know.
Jesus Christ.
I
Fantasy Jesus
just
Christ.
want someone to use the sword.
Well, it's not gonna be Mara. Mara's
Well,
got
we
a
can
date.
use the sword.
No, yeah, you
No,
can.
we have to keep it hidden. What are you talking about?
Give it to Marty, and
Keep
he'll,
it safe. Keep it
Marty
safe.
uses Excalibur to fight Vlad, and Vlad's like,
No,
wait
Vlad
a
would try to
second.
get it back.
I know. I'm
Wait.
just saying it would be.
We're gonna
funny.
do whatever Robin tells us to do.
All
I won't
right.
be there for it because
Thank you
I gotta
for
book
listening.
it back.
Thank
to
you for
Lucky
listening.
Show.
Goodbye.
Stop your nonsense.
Thanks for
Nicole.
listening, everyone.
Bye.
I am a
Fun
bye.
I'm gonna stop recording.
Bye.
Hello! Thank you for listening to this episode of Daring Fables presented by ParaFable. Sorry we kind of went on an unannounced hiatus for a few months there, but we're back, at least for right now. I'm not sure when the next episode will be. We haven't recorded yet, but it will definitely be sooner than 3 months. Of course, I say that, and then it'll probably be 3 months, but I'm pretty sure it'll be before that. The music used in this episode was On the Ground and Back Bay Lounge by Kevin MacLeod at incompetech.com. Subscribe to Daring Fables on iTunes. Leave us a review. That would be totally awesome. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/daringfables, Tumblr, daringfables.tumblr.com. Subscribe to ParaFable on YouTube, youtube.com/ParaFable, and donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/ParaFable. That's PARAFABLE. And thank you again for listening. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.